A look at the prominent news in the defense sector today. The Ministry of Defense has signed a contract with BHEL on 28th of November for procurement of 16 upgraded super rapid gun mount along with associated equipment accessories for Indian Navy under the Buy Indian category at a total cost of 2,956 crores. The upgraded SRGM, which will be manufactured by BHEL at its Haridwar plant, is a medium caliber anti-missile, anti-aircraft point defense weapon system which provides a sustained rate of fire and high accuracy. The weapon system is capable of multiple engagements in multi-threat scenarios and has a proven record of very good performance against missiles and highly maneuverable fast attack crafts. The upgraded SRGMs will be installed on board Indian Navy's in-service and newly built ships by MDL Mumbai and GRSE Kolkata. The project will generate an employment of 2.5 lakh man days over a period of 5 years and encourage active participation of various Indian industries, including MSMEs. The crest of Imphal, the third amongst the four Project 15B stealth guided missile destroyers, was unveiled by the Honorable Raksha Mantri. The crest design depicts the Kangla Palace on the left and the Kangla Sa on the right. The Kangla Palace is an important historical and archaeological site of Manipur and was the traditional seat of the past kingdom. With a dragon's head and lion's body, the Kangla Sa is a mythical being from Manipur history and is symbolic as the guardian or protector of the people. Kangla Sa is also the state's emblem of Manipur. A guided missile destroyer with a displacement of 7,400 tons and overall length of 164 meters, Imphal is a potent and versatile platform equipped with state-of-the-art weapons and sensors, including surface-to-air missiles, anti-ship missiles, and torpedoes. Powered by combined gas and gas propulsion, she is capable of achieving speeds in excess of 30 knots. The ship boasts of a high indigenous content of approximately 75% that includes the following: medium-range surface-to-air missile by Bangalore, BrahMos surface-to-surface missile by BrahMos Aerospace, indigenous torpedo tube launchers Larsen and Toubro, anti-submarine indigenous rocket launchers by L&T Mumbai, 76 super rapid gun mount by BHEL Haridwar. The Ministry of Mines will be launching the first tranche auction of critical and strategic minerals here on 29th of November. Recently, through an amendment in MMDR Act on 17th August 23, 24 minerals were notified as critical and strategic minerals. The amendment confers the power to grant mineral concession of these minerals to central government so that the central government can prioritize auction of these minerals looking at the requirements of the country. The revenue generated from these auctions shall accrue to state governments. Subsequently, the royalty rates of critical minerals have been rationalized to encourage more participation in auctions. The government has specified royalty rates for platinum group of metals at 4%, molybdenum at 7.5%, glauconite and potash at 2.5% in March 22. On 12th October, the government has specified royalty rates for lithium at 3%, niobium at 3%, and rare earth materials elements at 1%. The commencement of sale of tender documents shall start from 29th November. Details of the mineral blocks, auction terms, timelines, etc. can be accessed on MSTC auction platform. The auction shall be held online through a transparent two-stage ascending forward auction process. The eligible bidder shall be selected based on the highest percentage of the value of mineral dispatched quoted by them. TASL, has set up a facility to manufacture high resolution imagery satellites that will help the armed forces keep a closer eye on border areas, betting big on the military space sector. The Bangalore based facility will manufacture sub-meter resolution satellites and will have a ground station that can control their movement and process imagery required by the armed forces to monitor infrastructure or acquire military targets. The Defense Ministry has thrown open a challenge to Indian industry to make meter and sub-meter resolution satellites for military use. Built on Tata Power's considerable defense sector capabilities, the facility is geared to manufacture up to 24 low Earth orbit satellites a year. The plant is being set up in partnership with Satellogic, a Latin American company that specializes in Earth observation satellites. The first Indian made satellite is expected to be ready for launch within 6 months and will provide images with a 0.5-meter spatial resolution. TASL confirmed the initiative to set up the assembly, integration, and testing facility in response to a query. MBDA has expressed its interest in considering integration of its high precision strike missile Brimstone onto the MQ-9B Predator armed drones that India is acquiring from the US, subject to receiving a formal proposal. MBDA's Brimstone missiles are known as close air support weapons and are suitable for deployment on various unmanned aerial vehicles as well as land and surface platforms. Combat aircraft armed with the Brimstone weapon offer reach, speed, flexibility, precision, and the ability to engage multiple targets with a single mission load. It is learnt that both India and US are looking at sealing the deal by March 24. Though the cost of the drones will be finalized in the negotiation process, it is estimated that the price of the procurement would be around $3 billion. MBDA has played a key role in the integration of weapons packages onto two squadrons of Rafale fighter jets being operated by the Indian Air Force. MBDA's Meteor Beyond Visual Range Air to Air Missile, Scalp Cruise Missile, and Mica weapon systems are the mainstays of the weapon package of Rafale jets. Over the last 50 years, MBDA has provided various weapon systems to the Indian Armed Forces, including the Milan anti tank guided missile. It was also responsible for supplying the Magic 2 and Super 530 air to air missiles, which, after many years of service, was replaced by Mica on the Air Force fleet of Mirage 2000 combat jets. Some important global news. Elbit Systems has secured a pivotal contract with Airbus Defence and Space to supply cutting-edge direct infrared countermeasures DIRCM and infrared missile warning systems for installation on the MRTT A330 refueling aircraft destined for Royal Canadian Air Force. This strategic partnership marks a significant advancement in safeguarding Canada's aerial capabilities. The multi year contract involves the integration of Elbit Systems' state of the art DIRCM solutions onto the Airbus A330 multi role tanker transport aircraft, recently designated as CC330 Husky by the RCAF. This initiative comes as part of Canada's comprehensive modernization effort following the acquisition of two A330-200s with plans to convert them into MRTTs. The existing A310 fleet is being used to perform air to air refueling operations, military and personal cargo airlift, medical evacuations, as well as strategic transport of Government of Canada officials. Bell Textron has been selected to compete for the US Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency DARPA Speed and Runway Independent Technologies Sprint X plane program. The Sprint program intends to design, build, and fly an X plane and experimental aircraft to demonstrate enabling technologies and integrated concepts necessary for a transformational combination of aircraft speed and runway independence for the next generation of air mobility platforms. Phase 1A includes conceptual design, culminating in a formal conceptual design review. The DARPA is a research and development agency of US Department of Defense responsible for the development of emerging technologies for use by the military. That's the news for today. We hope you are enjoying the news. Please do subscribe to our channel and we will be glad to get your feedback. Thank you and have a great day.